尿尿，先尿个尿。No.
Alright, Fuse, let's go! And instantly they're quiet.
Yeah!
They're doing what they want to be doing now.
Oh, that is exciting. They cannot wait to fall.
Yes, exactly. And it's really nice going uphill with a fired up dog team out of the yard instead of downhill. Downhill can be terrifying.
Oh.
It's nice to slow these guys down. So these guys would run as fast as we would let them. So I don't have any, I'm not controlling their speed right now.
Okay.
They're just pulling.
Yeah.
But as soon as it flattens out and starts going downhill, I actually physically slow these guys down with the drag mat. And that provides resistance. We don't want these guys to run super fast.
Yeah.
Risks injury.
Yeah.
And it also, for a 1,000-mile race, you've got to be able to average or continue that speed for 1,000 miles. So if they were running 25 miles an hour, they would just blow themselves up, get really tired. So we keep them at about 8 to 10 miles an hour. This is where I start coming on my drag mat here. So I have about almost half my weight on the drag mat right now. These guys are incredibly powerful. Even this small little female closest to us on the right hand side, she's still responsible for pulling well over 100 pounds. Not to mention the big guy next to her, the big guys on the team. These guys are pulling 300 and 400 pounds. So really powerful.
Okay, got it.
You see us when we were dragging dogs to the line, a lot of times we pick the bigger dogs up and only pick their front legs up so they don't have as much power, because otherwise they would drag us when we were picking them up. Whoa, easy guys. These guys are in. So you have your two up front. Those guys are our leaders. Those guys are driving the team. They're the ones that are setting the pace and driving the team forward. They're also taking my commands. So you heard me back there say G. G means right and HA means left.
Oh, okay.
And that terminology comes from back in the day of people driving pack mules. And for whatever reason, it transferred to dog mushing and has stuck ever since. Now, leading can be very mentally taxing, especially on a race. You want to rotate your leaders in and out of that position. It's very stressful making all those decisions and sort of providing all that leadership. So it's pretty rare that in a 1,000-mile race that you'll see any leaders run for more than about 700 miles or so of that. It's just nice to give them a break from time to time. tight. The swing dog's job is to literally swing themselves and the rest of the team around that turn and a little bit wider, so in order to keep from falling into like the soft snow or running into a tree or something like that. Now the two dogs behind them, and then the one dog behind them running in single by himself there, those guys are our team dogs. And anyone can run in team. It's kind of a brainless position. All they're there to do is just pull and not really think about much. So team is an excellent position for to rotate your leaders that might be a little bit stressed out. You can rotate them into team, and then they don't have to think nearly as much. They're just there. Now the number of team dogs that you have is dictated by the total number of dogs that you have in your team. So we're running 9 dogs right now. So we have these three team dogs. If we were running a 10-dog team, the guy, come on, Pilot, let's go. The guy running by himself would have a partner, so you'd actually have 4 team dogs. If you were running a 12-dog team, you would have 6 team dogs. And then if you were running just a 6-dog team, you'd actually have no team dogs. It would just be made up of leaders, swing dogs, and then these guys closest to us are called wheel dogs.